Hey everyone, it's Jamafu, and today is the last day of Career Demystified. And I really hope it's been a worthwhile journey for you up to this point that we've been together. I know you're probably looking forward to this lesson, which is on applying all that we've learned over the last 2 weeks. I wanted to save the best for last. If you missed any of the previous lessons, you can find them at motivatedtoinspire.com/training and clicking on Career Demystified. So let's go over how you can practically use the principles we've learned in your own life, so that you might have a great career as well. So first off, decide what you want to be, and more importantly, why you want to be what you want to be. Simon Sinek wrote a book called Start with Why. The reason behind what you do is a bigger driving force than just the what and how of doing it. A strong why gives you a sense of purpose, a reason to get up in the morning, excited and ready to take on the world. It gives you the drive to get past any obstacles that may come your way as you work towards your dream. As discussed in a previous lesson, look for ways to integrate your strengths and areas of interest in your career. Sometimes the ideas you'll come up with may not even be common things, but they could have the potential to make a difference in other people's lives and solve some sort of problem. Don't limit yourself to what you know, because you could possibly start something that has hardly been done by other people. What needs can you meet, or what problems can you solve? People pay for products and services that solve problems and take away pain points in their lives. That is the whole purpose of business, after all, to provide solutions that others are willing to pay for. The best opportunities are found in areas that are close to your heart and for which you can provide relevant solutions. Make a note of the possible needs you could address. Secondly, do your homework before jumping into anything. You want to gather as much information as possible on the areas you're considering for your career. Look at how those opportunities relate to your strengths, interests, and needs to determine whether or not they are a good fit. There are opportunities out there that match your profile, even though some may not be as widespread at times. Some opportunities might be for later, while others are thriving in the present. Doing your research will help you make informed decisions. Networking is a great way of getting more ideas and insights about a subject. Most professionals do this through attending business seminars, connecting on social platforms like LinkedIn, etc. John Maxwell, in his book, How Successful People Think, talks about how shared thinking helps you see different ways of achieving goals, which increases your chances of success. So, by all means, network with other professionals to get a host of ideas so that you can come up with the best path that you can take for yourself. Another way of getting information about a particular field of interest is by studying the pros in that space. Find out how they got started, the opportunities they took advantage of, their philosophies, and more. It saves you years of trial and error and gives you the opportunity to achieve more in a shorter space of time than they did. Documentaries, for example, are one way of learning how the pros excelled in the past and how they are doing it now. Count the cost to determine how much commitment and effort will be required of you. You don't want to go into any field without knowing the price tag to be successful there. Once you have those details, you'll be in a position to make an informed decision about whether or not you should proceed with that particular route in your career. Then skills assessment. Make a list of your current skills as a starting point. Most of them could be listed on your resume, and that's fine. You just want to have that awareness of what you're currently good at. Sometimes you might have forgotten to write all your skills on your resume. So writing them in a book or a notepad somewhere will allow you to reflect and digest and probably add more that you never really thought about before. And after that, think about the skills you would need to develop to equip you for the career of your choice. Be as exhaustive as you possibly can. And if you're not able to do that, just write down as many of the skills that you can and add on later on as you identify other skills that you need. And now that you have a big picture of the commitment that's required of you to be successful in any given fields, you must then ask yourself whether or not you're willing to pay the price. This is one of the benefits of doing your research before fully committing yourself to doing something. At that point, if you're not sure, you can evaluate other opportunities that could be of better interest. Last but not least, You need an action plan to make your dream career a reality. The clearer you are about what you need to do, the easier it will be to accomplish your goals. Who are the people you need to talk to that can help you in your quest? Write down their names and schedule appointments to ask questions and get insights. The next thing is to lay out a plan for the opportunities that you want to take advantage of, whether it's updating your resume and applying for the kind of jobs you want, or working on a business plan for potential business opportunities. It's amazing how you'll all of a sudden start seeing opportunities everywhere that seemed like they weren't there before. The truth is that they've always been there, but when your mind is now in the right place, you begin to see them all over. Another important thing you need to do is come up with a personal development plan for developing the skills you identified earlier. Personal development is a must because things are always changing and you need to keep up to date with what's happening no matter what profession you're in. Think about the books you need to read, courses you need to sign up for, or seminars that you need to attend. And once you've identified those things, make sure that you follow through on that plan to increase your chances of professional success. And as a summary on how to get the most out of this course, rewatch the videos anytime you are confused. They are available pretty much 24/7 and they are for free. Follow the exercises and worksheets provided for each lesson because they make it easier, and you can find them at motivated2inspire.com/training and go to Career Demystified. And then I want you to apply the lessons little by little. You won't be able to do everything in a day or in a week, but whenever you have the chance, try to do one or two things a week and you'll be better off. Now that you've completed the course, I just want to say thank you very much for your time. I hope I've managed to add some value to your life. If you enjoyed the video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it. If you need any extra help, email me at info@motivated2inspire.com. Thank you for your time.